Well, that was a lovely 5 minutes. Started to feel a little bit too wet, and it was very beautiful though, because I could hear a spring of water somewhere. I could hear the very faint trickling of water, not rain, but a little brook, which was lovely to listen to. Ah, and it smells like Christmas trees in here, if you can imagine that. And all the beautiful chemicals, you know, the good natural chemicals in the forest and in the ground, the leaf litter, the hummus, not the edible hummus, obviously. But trees emit so many wonderful things besides oxygen. And science has been studying them, and out of the small portion of what they've studied, I think 30% of that is already being used medicinally, and I was told that one is being used in cancer treatment. So can you feel the nature magic? It's a bit like the kind of thing I used to feel reading Lord of the Rings, or there's an energy of nature spirits, good ones obviously, nothing creepy that I can tell. All communicating. There's a lot of communication that goes on through the mycelium networks underground, of course. But there's another communication that I can feel. And it's through the ether. Because trees have energy fields too. And as tall as they are, and as wide as their branches are, you sort of imagine, as tall as they are, that's also like the diameter, the span of their energy fields. And so they're all, it's like if you couldn't hear an orchestra, but you could sense a beautiful symphony being played. I'm not really talking like the tangible vibrations, but just the sense, the sixth sense, I suppose, but the atmosphere. That's the only word that I can think of that comes close to it. And we can all sense an atmosphere, I suppose. I suppose there are some people who are quite shut down that can't catch the feeling of the energy of a place. But when I walk into a forest like this, and this is quite an ancient forest. Someone's put sparkly tinsel. This is quite a special place, actually. It's a Druid Cist that is believed to, well, the bones that were exhumed from it back in the 1800s were believed to have been a Druid king. So I'm just going to pay my respects and ask permission before entering this space, because it's quite a sacred space. Someone obviously very important. I don't know how they knew it was Druid. I guess they know because there were signs, but and this of course was on the ridge. You can't really see it because of the trees now, but this was a ridge. back thousands of years ago, and a very important Druid person, male, was buried here. So I'm going to go in and just exchange some love with this place and see if the land wants to tell me the stories here. If you come to these kind of places with respect and reverence, non-interference, but an open heart, then Mother Nature and the spirits of nature know that, and they open their hearts in a sense too. So I won't record this bit, but I'll let you know if anything noteworthy